This is my local forest owl park, Buongi Kongwan, or also called Yongo Kongwan, and I'm doing a bit of a test with two microphones. First test is just the DJI Action 4 camera microphones, the 3 built-in microphones, and I'm also doing a test with the Rode Wireless Go 2, just one microphone. I'll try the 2 microphones next time, but for now just one. This is a nice forest in an urban area. I imagine this area was rural just a few years ago, and a lot of development in the area, but this little forest is home to quite a lot of animals, including the owls, migratory owls, including Scops owl and Northern bubuk. Also the migratory Oriolus chinensis lives in this place too. Lots of insects and spiders as well. And also you can find stag beetles. Lots of cool beetles in here. And sometimes if you're looking along just on these bits of fence here, you can often find jumping spiders. The Korean spider that I always like to see is common Nalgae muni gangchungomi. It's a very cute spider. I feel like it's maybe the most common of the jumping spiders, the one I see the most, at least. There's also a jumping spider in Korea that mimics an ant. Oh, there's a magpie. Good old magpie. Do you know that the magpie's scientific name is Pika Pika? Quite an interesting name. I was teaching my students today about animal names and how there are Korean names for animals, and oh, there are crows. Wow, wonderful. Yeah, I was teaching my students about the scientific name and how that comes from Latin. Oh. I wonder why those crows are. I hope that I wasn't disturbing them in some way. They might have a nest, I guess. They might have a nest close by. And if so, that's why they're acting a bit stressed or angry and defensive, which is, this forest is their home, it's their territory, so I want to be respectful of that. Such beautiful, beautiful birds. I feel so unfit. I just had a big dinner as well. I ate so much food today, so I'm walking a bit slowly. Yeah, these crows, I think they're following me. I've experienced this before, and I was in Tejo-san? No, Songo-san, Songo Forest in Cheonan, and I took a different trail by accident, and I ended up in a territory of these crows, and they were following me. I think these birds are also doing the same behavior, which is probably meaning they have either Oh, we found a caterpillar. Let's have a look. I'll save this one. I'll try. Oops. Oh, I just saw a branch. I think the birds did that. I think the birds dropped a branch on purpose. They're very smart, wonderful animals. And I should move faster so that I don't, I want to keep out of their way. They're stressed. Yeah, they must have chicks in nests, or at least eggs. So they're obviously reacting just like that. And it's okay, it's normal. And I think the best thing to do is to keep moving so that I don't disturb them any more than I am already. Oh, the sun's shining through, so beautiful. Oh, the forest is so good. Check out all the green. And I can hear magpies. There's magpies up here. Yeah, and crows are over there still. Yeah, super green, super beautiful. Yeah, let's take a look at the canopy. I feel very lucky to live right next to a forest. I think my dream is to be closer to wilderness. I think with living in Asan, in all the development that's happened, I kind of realized how to have the way of life that we enjoy, the consequences that nature faces, and ecosystems are more under threat because we take more land, and the animals suffer as a consequence, and I really dislike that a lot. And I feel more and more uncomfortable about just that we don't live sustainably, and that we just think of Earth as just ours to do what we want, and it's not good. And I feel, I don't know, I really want to, in my life, to live my life more in line with nature. I've sometimes did moth observations just here. You don't get to see like a whole lot, but there are like some kind of animals. So it's kind of good. It's getting a bit breezy. Oh, 2 butterflies just flew right past me. You can feel just a little breeze, but it's nice. Temperature's about 26 now, and it's very nice. It's nice and warm. It's about 5:56. So sunset is about 7:35. I just heard Gwekgori. He's one of my favorite birds now. The Gwekgori is the Korean name, and the English name is the black-naped oriole. And orioles are such wonderful birds with amazing tunes. They're wonderful songbirds. I really like if you live in another country and have different kind of orioles, and you have the chance to hear those, I think you're so lucky. Songbirds they make the forest amazing. It's so lucky to have that in Korea. I think that's another thing that makes me think of Korea now, is like I think a lot of things about that are so symbolic of Korea, like pine trees, but Gwekgori, the call of the bird, Gwekgori, the black-naped oriole. It's a beautiful, vibrant yellow bird. They're over this way too. Let's see if I can get close to their calls. Would be good. I think I should set myself up with a challenge of trying to photograph these birds sometime. Either, I don't know where. They live so close to my home, so I could just find out, where they like to spend their time most. And there might be a chance that I can photograph them in the morning or evening time. But also, like, they do go to the smaller parks. I remember a couple of years ago, I just saw one by chance, right in the park, right in the open. It caught me by surprise, and I didn't have any camera other than my iPhone, and I was never going to get a photo with that. I got away too quickly, but yeah, I think it's a challenge. It's lovely here. Look at these views. Very nice. Just covered in green. Alright, I think I'm going to just finish this little test of these microphones and see how it sounds. It's a good little walk. 10-minute walk just after dinner. It's perfect. And walking after eating is always good, by the way. I listened to a podcast and they say you can actually lower your blood sugar just by simply walking, especially using your legs. Any kind of exercise which involves using your legs is going to be good at lowering your blood sugar after eating. So it's a good tip to do, and that's what I'm trying to do more often. Keeping that blood sugar lower is going to be really good for your health in the long run. Anyway, I'm going to just enjoy some quiet forest time now.